Hello there and welcome back. Let's continue our OpenFaas journey. And in this video, we are going to put together a Bash streaming service. So let's jump right into it. I'm currently logged into my trusty CentOS machine. And basically, what I want to do first is to enable the port forwarding on kubectl. And then what we have to do is to create a demo4 folder. And inside this demo4 folder, what we want to do is to use the FAAS CLI to list the template store. And inside the template store, what we have to do is to clone or pull the Bash streaming service. So I am going to issue the FAAS CLI new lang bash streaming and printer. And printer. And what is going on? It cannot be found. Not found. Okay. So template store and pull bash streaming. All right. It was able to pull the bash streaming. And then what we have to do is to issue the new lang bash streaming and the printer. And if everything goes well, we have the printer.yml and the printer folder. And inside the printer folder, what we can do is to create our bash script, which is supposed to work as a streaming service. So what would we like to do? Technically, we can create a for loop, which would send back some values. And this is what we are going to do. So let's remove the echo high. And for I in $ sequence 1 and 10,000. And what we want to do is not the spotlight search, but do sleep 1 and echo, and we are going to build a string. So $1 plus date plus streaming from OpenFaas. And then we use the done. So if everything goes well, we should be able to save it. And then we can test it out. So chmod, or just simply call bash printer handler unexpected end of file. So we have the do sleep and then the end echo and done. And then we should be able to try it out. But no. Which bash? User beam bash /user /bin /bash. And then let's try to run it. Syntax error. Let's do it differently. Let's try to build it up. So remember that we need to have a place for the repository, which is supposed to be public. So printer.yaml. And technically here we have to write in front of our image name our username. And we also have to use the Docker login to allow the upload of the images. And then FAS CLI up-f printer.yaml. And at the end of the process, we should be able to call the function. And unexpected only supports public images. Cool. Let's try it again. And for whatever reason, sometimes it fails with the error message only supports public images. And if you run it again, it is working. So now we should be able to use the curl-i and refer to the URL. And there we go. Now it seems to be working. But let's remove this one, handling connections. So there may be a problem in the handler that we do not see. So for I in, oh, this should be $, sequence. Let's rebuild it. And now let's try it. So it is not working because sleep, and then we have the echo. Handler.sh. Oh, but it is working. So now, that should be $i, not 1. Cool. All right. So let's rebuild it. Cool. And it is supposed to be accepting it. Maybe my timing is a bit too slow. So sleep 0.001. Let's rebuild it. And this is the echo. List. Cube ctl get deployments -n open FAS. All right. Cool. So it takes some time for it to pick up the changes, but now the Bash streaming service is working. And that was all I wanted to show you. See you in the next one.